So welcome back to part 2 of our transformation geometry rules. Our focus for this part is on rotation. So the first rotation we're going to do is the 90-degree rotation about the origin that has the rule xy becomes negative y comma x. Before we begin, we have to make clear the rotation that we are doing. So please remember that when your rotation is this way, you are positively rotating. So this is a positive rotation going that way. So that's a 90-degree rotation. Going this way is 180. Going this way is positive 270. All the way back is positive 360. So remember, counterclockwise is positive, clockwise is negative. So this is negative 90 degrees, negative 180 degrees, negative 270 degrees, back to negative 360 degrees. So that's negative clockwise. Counterclockwise is positive. So let us call this our A. The rule for a 90-degree rotation is y turns to negative y, x. So you're going to flip them. X stays the same. Y changes its sign. So let's begin. If my A is negative 5, 4, according to the rule, we'll have to flip them, making 4 become a negative 4, and you're keeping the x and putting it on in place of the y. So where will A prime be located right now? A prime is going to be here. So once again, let us review our rotation. It's a 90-degree rotation. It's a positive 90-degree rotation. So you know this will move to this quadrant right here. Why? Because you are moving in a counterclockwise direction, being that this is a positive rotation. So once again, this was our A, this is now our A prime. Now let's go to B. B was negative 2, 4 and will change into negative 4, negative 2. And where is that? Negative 4, negative 2 is going to be right here. This now is the location of our B prime. Let us now go to our C. Our C has coordinates of negative 1, 1, and we'll turn to our C prime, which is negative 1, negative 1, which is going to be here. This is now the location of our C prime. So our last point is point D, which is right here. And this is going to be negative 5, 1, and will be changed into our D prime, which is negative 1, negative 5, located right here. So this is going to be our D prime. So this now is the rotated figure. This would look like this if it's been rotated positive 90 degrees about the origin. The next type of rotation that we will discuss is a rotation of 180 degrees about the origin. I would like to show you a little demonstration on how this rotation works, or how rotation works. So if this is our original figure right here, that's our original figure. What you want to do is rotate it 180 degrees, but I want to show you first the 90-degree rotation. So the actual 90-degree rotation is going to be somewhat like this right here. So you are now in the 90 degrees, and another 90 degrees will lead you to the 180 degrees, which will be right here. So this is our expected image of the 180 degrees. And the 270 degrees, which we will continue later, is another 90 degrees from the 180 degrees, which will be right here. Okay, so let's begin doing the rotation of 180 degrees from our figure, starting with our A, which is negative 5, 4. The rule says keep your X and Y in the same spot, however, change the sign. So negative 5 turns to positive, and positive 4 turns to a negative. This now is the location of your A prime. So let us now do the B. The B is a negative 2, 4, which will change to a 2 and negative 4. And now the location of your B prime is here. So let us now work on our C. Our C has coordinates of negative 1, 1. We follow the rule. C prime turns to a positive 1, negative 1. And this now is the location of your C prime. This now is your image that has been rotated 180 degrees from this location. For our final rotation, we are going to discuss the 270 degrees rotation about the origin. As you can see, there is one here that says negative 90 degrees about the origin. I am leaving that up to you for your exploration. For right now, I want us to discuss for the final time the 270 degrees rotation about the origin. Okay, with this little demonstration, I am hoping for you to visualize how a 270 degrees rotation works. So, this is your original image. You rotate it 90 degrees, and we're going counterclockwise because we are doing positive rotation. So that's 90 degrees. This is 180 degrees rotation right here. And 180 and another 90 degrees will give you the 270 degrees rotation. So that is our expected image. Okay, first point. Our coordinates are negative 5, 4. Rule. Flip or switch your x and y, but the x changes into the negative sign. So let's do it. So flip them. 4 stays here, 5 stays there, but the negative 5 now turns to a positive 5. So that is your A prime. This now is the location of your A prime. All right. So for our B, our coordinates are negative 2, 4, and your B prime, again, flip them and change the sign of the x to its opposite, which means that it's going to be 4, 2 right now. And that B prime is located right here. So our C has coordinates of negative 1, 1. We are going to do the C prime, which is flip them and change the sign of the x to positive. This now is the location of C prime. Let us now work on the D. The D has coordinates of negative 5, 1 and will turn to a 1, positive 5. This now is our new image, the image that we have rotated positive 270 degrees about the origin. I hope you learned a lot today. And again, that very last rotation of negative 90 degrees is up for you to explore. You have a great day.